Back again with another motherfucking review. About to do Pusha T, H.G.T.V. H.G.T.V. Apparently he dissed Drake in this one, you know what I mean? Yeah, let's get into this shit.
Half a year later, still ain't heard an album greater. The natives want me out of the office, back on the pavement. No buyer, chopper next to me in every picture. Osama, oh mama, they question my starting lineup. You had hats, but you don't know that they got them. Trapdoor shopper, they rotate the wall, so you will never. We like
This motherfucker here raps so weird. Like I can never understand his bars. Like I catch like maybe 2 or 3 lines of what he's really talking about. I have to rap genius this nigga every time. Like the way he raps is it's some, I don't know, like motherfucker rap weird, bro. Rap weird as fuck. But let's go.
in the neighborhood, I don't blend in. Album of the year contender every year. The kitchen's full of workers, blenders everywhere. Blended bitches everywhere. They counted in sand, hourglass. But mine come with purse and heels. And I walk amongst the clouds, so your ceilings ain't real. These niggas call it duty, cause they killings ain't real. With the questionable pen, so the feeling ain't real. Rap, the bar's been lowered, the wells run dry. They beef it.
This fucker here rap weird, but I got what he said. He said something about some so far gone, and then pen skill is questionable. I personally think Drake should go. Just go. I don't care, bro. You lose, bro. Like, come on, man. It's like I just want, cause he's high enough now. I feel like he got enough experience to go in the rap beef, or go against somebody like Pusha T. Even though I know Pusha T is probably gonna demolish him, but I feel like anybody can hang with anybody, in my opinion. You know what I mean? If you're a rapper, like not like a new age, like mumble rap and that shit, like a rapper, like you gotta admit that Drake is a rapper. They're both rappers, like grew up off of Jay and all that type of shit. Drake probably grew up off of Pusha T, but you know what I mean? Like they write they shit. Like even though they say Drake pen skill is questionable and shit like that, I still feel like he wrote some of his own shit. Like there's no way somebody can write something that's that personal for you. Like if you listen to any of his old shit, you see that he wrote that. And I feel like he can hang, bro. I feel like he can write some shit and just make it sick. I want to hear him spit bars. Like Back to Back was bars, but that was more of a club hit. I want to hear some shit like a Joe Budden. Joe Budden is not a club hit. It's just a diss. Like Back to Back, that was a club hit. But I know Charged Up, but it was. People say it wasn't aggressive enough, but that shit right there had fucking bars. But people they overlook that shit. They look at Back to Back because people like to hear club hits. Oh shit, Back to Back. But it was dope in the moment. No lie about that shit. But I still think that Drake, why don't he just drop like a 9 a.m. Dallas on somebody, like a 5 p.m. to Toronto, or like a 6 p.m. New York on somebody? Like, that's a lyrical onslaught, like a 4 p.m. Calabasas. That shit right there is on fucking, it's an onslaught of just murder. Like, why don't he just, I always wonder why he never did that when people diss him. Like, it's easy for you to write those. Or maybe it's hard. Maybe that's why he made the limited amount of those coordinated times and places and shit raps. I feel like he can do it. I feel like he should. Because when between the midst of Meek Mills and like Drake beefing, Pusha T had said something, and somebody from Drake's camp was like, "Oh, we want you to diss us. Drop something so we can we have something cooked up for your ass if you say some shit." That's what I forgot. I think it's fuck, who said it? I forgot who page it was on, bro. Damn. It was one of Drake's close friends. He had posted on Instagram saying that Pusha T said something. They were like, go at him and shit like that. But I would love to see that. Drake go actually go at an actual lyricist. You know what I mean? I feel like Drake is dope enough. If you listen to Drake from when he was in Canada and he had the beat with the guy named Aristo, and he dropped that Good Riddance. That nigga killed that. You go check that up. It's called Drake Good Riddance verse. Just check it and tell me what y'all think about that shit. I feel like Drake would, I think he can handle his own. They might think that he's in pop range right now. Like, oh, Drake is a pop star. He can't. Like, people lose sight of that, like where you come from when you make it so big. They're like, oh, he's not like that no more. Like, you don't just lose that. You just don't lose that shit. That's something that stays with you. It's like you forever know how to shoot when you're a basketball player. If you play basketball for a long, long time, you won't ever forget how to play because it's in your head. You know, it's there somewhere sitting back there. You just gotta unlock that potential again. But you know, like some Dragon Ball Z shit. But thank y'all for watching. If you got this far, drop a like for the boy. And you know, if y'all want to see Pusha T and Drake versus Drake, I want to see that shit. I want to see them niggas go at it. Low key, I want to see Drake go. I want him to have some good ass battles under his belt. Cause Meek was, you know, let's be real. Meek doesn't have that much bars. Just be real. Just be real. Meek is not a lyricist. Let's just be real now. Like, come on now, y'all gotta notice this shit now. He's not a lyricist. So that was easy meat for Drake. I want him to, cause he backed off to Joe Budden. He didn't even go at Joe Budden. Maybe it's because he was on tour or whatever. He was busy, but. Still, man. Thank y'all for watching. FT's Music signing out. Blam!